In the quiet corridors of esoteric knowledge and hidden wisdom, there is a mysterious and elusive organization, the Rosicrucian Order. Whispers of its existence have echoed through the centuries, captivating the imagination of seekers and scholars alike. As we'll dive into the exploration of the Rosicrucian Order, it becomes increasingly apparent that the ancient wisdom it harbors has subtly shaped the very pillars of our current society. The Rosicrucian influence echoes through the corridors of history, leaving an indelible mark on the collective consciousness of humankind that cannot be denied. The esoteric knowledge and mystical teachings held by the Rosicrucians are like dormant seeds, waiting to sprout and reveal their profound impact on our understanding of spirituality, science, and the interconnected fabric of our existence. Today we're going back in time, delving into the enigmatic world of the Rosicrucian Order, and discovering how its ancient wisdom continues to resonate, influencing the currents of our contemporary reality in ways that may surprise and enlighten. But what is behind the mysterious facade of the Rosicrucian Order, and why does it shroud itself in an air of suspense? Step into the shadows of history, where the origins of the Rosicrucian Order are veiled in enigma. Some claim it emerged in the late 16th or early 17th century, a clandestine fraternity formed by a select few luminaries, while others suggest its roots delve much deeper into the labyrinth of medieval Europe. The Rosicrucian Order, it is said, is not merely an organization but a keeper of ancient secrets, a repository of knowledge that transcends the ordinary bounds of understanding. Its symbol, the Rosy Cross, whispers of a deeper significance, a key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe itself. But what draws seekers to this elusive order? Is it the promise of spiritual enlightenment, the pursuit of alchemical secrets, or perhaps a quest to understand the very fabric of reality? The Rosicrucian Order, shrouded in a cloak of suspense, leaves breadcrumbs in the form of cryptic symbols, ancient rituals, and a narrative that unfolds like a cosmic puzzle. As one delves deeper into the lore, tales of Christian Rosenkreuz surface, an enigmatic figure, a pilgrim on a journey of cosmic significance. Was he real? Or does his story serve as a metaphor for the transformative journey that awaits those who seek the mysteries held within the Rosicrucian fold? The enigmatic figure of Christian Rosenkreuz stands at the heart of Rosicrucian mystique, prompting speculation and inquiry into the very fabric of his existence. Was he a flesh-and-blood alchemist, a visionary philosopher, or a symbolic embodiment of esoteric ideals? Christian Rosenkreuz, born in 1378, emerges from the mists of time, his life intricately woven into the Rosicrucian narrative. The question that echoes through the ages is whether this figure was a historical reality or a composite of allegorical elements. Some argue that Rosenkreuz was a historical person, pointing to the meticulous details of his life's journey, his education in Damascus and Egypt, and his initiation into the Magnus Opus. Others view him as a symbolic representation, a mythical figure constructed to convey the spiritual transformation central to Rosicrucian teachings. In truth, the elusive nature of historical records leaves us suspended between the realms of fact and myth, inviting us to explore the mysteries with an open mind. Rosenkreuz's purported pilgrimage serves as a blueprint for spiritual alchemy and inner metamorphosis. Whether an actual journey or a metaphorical exploration, the pilgrimage mirrors the transformative path undertaken by seekers of wisdom. Driven by his thirst for understanding the mystical, he embarked on a journey that transcended the physical realms, becoming a metaphorical sojourn through the landscapes of inner alchemy. Legend has it that during his stay with the Albigenses and under the guidance of a monk, Rosenkreuz delved into the profound teachings of the Magnus Opus. His travels took him from Damascus to Egypt, where he absorbed the ancient wisdom of the elemental peoples, illuminating the invisible threads that connect humanity to the cosmic tapestry. As he moved through these sacred lands, Rosenkreuz underwent a spiritual initiation, a pilgrimage not only across geographical boundaries, but through the inner realms of self-discovery and enlightenment. This allegorical journey, rich with symbolism, paints a portrait of the seeker's path, each step a transformative process echoing the cycles of cosmic events, revealing the timeless wisdom hidden within the Rosicrucian narrative. These steps, when viewed allegorically, become a guide for spiritual seekers navigating the labyrinth of self-discovery and enlightenment. The mystery deepens as we ponder why Christian Rosenkreuz allegedly founded the Rosicrucian Order. Was it a response to societal turmoil, a quest for esoteric knowledge, or a desire to usher in a new era of enlightenment? The origins and motivations behind the Rosicrucian Order have sparked a tapestry of speculations and diverse theories. It's akin to peering into a cryptic labyrinth where each turn presents a new conjecture. One school of thought suggests that the enigmatic Rosenkreuz sought to safeguard esoteric knowledge, weaving a clandestine sanctuary to shield ancient wisdom from the fires of persecution. This narrative paints a picture of a secretive order, whispering secrets in the shadows to preserve a hidden trove of arcane truths. Conversely, an opposing chorus of theories resonates with the belief that the Rosicrucian Order emerged as a beacon of positivity amidst turbulent times. Picture a clandestine assembly of enlightened minds, their clandestine gatherings designed not for secrecy alone, but as a strategic response to societal upheaval. In this rendition, the order becomes a bastion of benevolence, its members working in the shadows not to hoard knowledge, but to strategically influence society for the greater good. The dichotomy of these theories forms the crux of the mystery surrounding Rosenkreuz's intentions. Was the order a guardian of ancient secrets, standing against the tide of persecution, or a covert force for positive change during tumultuous eras? The veil of uncertainty that shrouds these theories only deepens the allure of the Rosicrucian Order, inviting us to delve further into the pages of history, where each hypothesis is a brushstroke painting, an intricate portrait of an enigmatic brotherhood. In essence, the Rosicrucian Order is envisioned as a secret fraternity working behind the scenes to enlighten and reform the world. The notion aligns with the idea of an invisible college, a network of thinkers, astronomers, and natural philosophers in 16th century Europe working toward collective advancement. The origins of Rosicrucianism unfurl like the pages of an ancient manuscript, tracing its lineage to two enigmatic anonymous manifestos that surfaced in the early 17th century. The first, Fama Fraternitatis Rosicrucis, emerged in 1610, its title translating to The Fame of the Brotherhood of the Rosy Cross. The Fama delicately unveils the Odyssey of Father CR, later cryptically known as CRC. His journey, a tapestry of intrigue, begins with an ill-fated pilgrimage to Jerusalem. Tutored by the enigmatic sages of the East in Damkar, Arabia, he delves into ancient esoteric knowledge, physics, mathematics, magic, and Kabbalah. His return via Egypt and Fez and his presence among the Alumbrados in Spain weave a narrative echoing transmutation steps of the great work, a notion whispered in the whispers of occultism. In Germany, after a clandestine arrival, Father CR and his brethren birth an esoteric Christian fraternity, the enigmatic Fraternity of the Rose Cross. Their mission spans the globe, prioritizing the altruistic use of esoteric knowledge to heal the sick, unbound by distinctive attire. Annually, they convene in the clandestine House of the Holy Spirit, bound by an ancient agreement etched in secrecy, woven into the fabric of the mystic 6 articles, healing oath. None shall profess anything other than to heal the sick, selflessly and without charge. Freedom of attire, posterity shall not be constrained to wear a specific habit, but follow the customs of their land. Annual gathering. Every year, on the appointed day, they shall meet at the house of the Holy Spirit, or communicate the cause of their absence. Succession planning. Each brother shall seek a worthy successor after their passing. Seal of unity. The word CR shall be their sacred seal, mark, and character. Centennial secrecy. The fraternity shall remain shrouded in secrecy for 100 years. Yet, as the legend dances between symbolism and secrecy, the identity of Father CRC remains elusive. While often associated with Christian Rosenkreuz, the Fama refrains from explicit confirmation. The manifestos, laden with Pythagorean numerology and parabolic language, beckon seekers to unravel the intricate layers, teasing a profound understanding of the secrets veiled within the Rosicrucian tapestry. The enigmatic phrase, CRC's deceased father's brother's son, casts shadows of mystery. One intriguing possibility suggests a connection to the cycle of rebirth, a cornerstone belief among groups professing a Rosicrucian philosophy. In this cryptic narrative, Father CR, potentially existing in the 13th and 14th centuries, undergoes a metamorphosis, being reborn as RC, transcending into the 14th and 15th century CRC, as depicted in the manifestos. This interpretation aligns with the later writings on the Rosicrucian movement. Maurice Magret, drawing from local oral traditions, narrates Christian Rosicrucian's lineage as the final scion of the Germelshausen, a 13th century German family rooted in the Thuringian forest. Their castly on the Hesse border intertwined Albigensian doctrines with a fusion of pagan superstitions and Christian beliefs. A mere 5 years later, in 1615, the sequel, Confessio Fraternitatis, or the Confession of the Brotherhood, added another layer of mystique. The Confessio Fraternitatis, or the Confessio, emerged from the secret corridors of Rosicrucianism in 1615, marking the second enigmatic manifesto in a trio that set the stage for a profound shift in the fabric of European thought and governance. In the intricate tapestry of the Confessio, a vision unfolds, a restoration of divine truth, light, life, and glory, akin to the paradisiacal state of Adam. A clarion call resounds, heralding the demise of servitude, falsehood, lies, and the encroaching darkness that had entwined itself with the ebb and flow of human affairs. Embedded within the text are signs, cryptic and potent, portending the dawn of the reformation of mankind. Stones, in an unprecedented act, rise to offer their service, and celestial bodies in Serpentario and Signo signal profound cosmic shifts, a prelude to an era where long-hidden truths would find articulate expression, piercing through the slumber that had veiled the world. Amidst the great revolutions of the world, false opinions and heresies had proliferated, obscuring the path of discernment. As a breviary on the true philosophy, the Confessio stands as a companion to its predecessor, the Fama Fraternitatis, 1614, fending off criticisms against the elusive brothers of the Fraternity of the Rose Cross. It extols the earnest pursuit of esoteric knowledge, intertwining this quest with a Christian ethos, urging readers to embrace the true philosophy while leading a Christian life. However, the saga did not conclude there. In 1617, a third anonymous volume was unveiled to the world, the captivating chemical wedding of Christian Rosenkreuz. Unlike its predecessors, this volume transcends mere introduction, immersing the reader in an intricate narrative where Christian Rosenkreutz encounters symbolic characters and undergoes profound trials. These episodes serve as allegorical mirrors, reflecting the intricate and transformative journey undertaken by initiates on the path to spiritual enlightenment. Each trial, each symbolic encounter, becomes a metaphorical representation of the inner alchemical process, weaving together the esoteric tapestry of the Rosicrucian tradition. The chemical wedding, in particular, stands as a beacon guiding seekers through the labyrinth of the soul, offering insights into the profound metamorphoses required for the attainment of spiritual enlightenment. The chemical wedding of Christian Rosenkreutz is a mystical odyssey penned in 1616 in the vibrant city of Strasbourg. This masterpiece is often attributed to the enigmatic Johann Valentin Andrea. This work stands as the third testament of the elusive Fraternity of the Rose Cross, Rosicrucians, a departure from its predecessors in both style and substance. Imagine a narrative dance across 7 days, akin to the biblical Genesis, unfolding the captivating journey of Christian Rosenkreutz. Picture a celestial castle, a realm of wonders, where the chemical wedding of the king and queen beckons, an allegorical tapestry of the union between the husband and the bride. This manifesto isn't just a literary gem. It's an elixir that has stirred the creative spirits of poets, alchemists, the term chemical whispering the ancient secrets of alchemy, and dreamers alike. The initiation ritual, woven with processions of tests, purifications, death, resurrection, and ascension, echoes through the corridors of time, leaving an indelible mark. The invitation to this royal union reveals a symbol crafted by the visionary John Dee, as detailed in his 1564 masterpiece, Monas Hieroglyphica. A mystic thread connects this alchemical romance to biblical passages, echoing the celestial verses that speak of a marriage feast in the kingdom of heaven and the adorned bride in the New Jerusalem. In the pages of this transcendent work, symbolism and storytelling intertwine, inviting readers on a journey that transcends centuries and resonates with the timeless echoes of divine unions. In his revealing work, The True Story of the Rosicrucians, historian Tobias Churton sheds light on a fascinating chapter. Churton's findings present a compelling revelation. The farmer, credited to the enigmatic Rosicrucians, was in fact crafted by a cadre of Lutheran scholars based in Tübingen, with Andreae actively participating citation needed. The clandestine manuscript, penned in 1612, initially intended for private circulation, slipped beyond their control, sparking a life of its own. This triggered a cascade of diverse theories, notably those propounded by Émile Dantin, who speculated on potential Islamic roots of the Rosicrucians. Rosenkreutz's legendary pilgrimage commenced at the tender age of 16. Guiding him through the realms of Arabia, Egypt, and Morocco. In these lands, he encountered Eastern sages who unfolded the mysteries of the universal harmonic science. From Arabic philosophy in Jerusalem to a mysterious stop in Damkar, distinct from Damascus but in proximity to Jerusalem, and a brief sojourn in Egypt, his journey unfolded. Fes emerged as a pivotal hub, steeped in philosophical and occult studies, including alchemy, astrology, and magic. Dantin suggests Rosenkreutz may have gleaned insights from the Brethren of Purity, a 10th-century philosophical society rooted in Basra, Iraq, with a Neo-Pythagorean orientation. Their theurgy and esoteric knowledge, articulated epistolary style in the Encyclopedia of the Brethren of Purity, paralleled the Rosicrucian path. The convergence between the Brethren of Purity, Sufis, and Rosicrucians is striking. These mystical orders, rooted in Quranic theology, embraced a faith in the divine reality over dogma. Similarities abound, from their unadorned attire to practices of abstinence, free teachings, and shared theurgical doctrines. Despite initial speculation about an Islamic connection, a closer examination of the Pharma, crafted by Lutherans, dispels this notion. The primary intent behind the Pharma was to unfold a novel vision, the reformation of sciences and arts, firmly rooted in a well-established Hermetic tradition of European origin.